Boom. Okay, look who's back. And we decided to do a vlog again. I don't know, I just really love speaking and sharing my ideas, even if it's a virtual way. Maybe if it's the only way that I could, but you guys, I'm back awkwardly. My hair is short, as you can see. There's a lot of things that happened for the 2 months that I wasn't able to vlog. My priorities have been changing. It's so hard if you have so many hobbies. And I know some of you came here for the corgi, not the coffee, but let me show you where the corgi is. Here is the corgi. She's getting longer. Look at that body. Look at that. Look at that. Pose like you mean, Shiba. Okay, and she doesn't care, you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen me in short hair, but this has been my hairstyle when I was in college because it's super convenient. And when I got back to my sport, I realized I don't want all this weight in my head. There's this recipe I've seen in YouTube. I've never really tried it, but Cuban coffee, it's known to be sweet. And there's like this technique that you whisk it in with sugar to develop a crema on top. And they use the Moka Pot. So I don't know if you have the equipment for the Moka Pot, but if you're interested to learn about the Moka Pot, you'll be able to see it here. Let's get on with the vlog. Royal Corgi and I are going down the stairs. You have some followers here. No, you just yawned at me, Chippy. You think this is funny? You don't care? You don't? I know. What is a Cuban coffee before I make it? Because of course, I don't think this is really the most traditional way or the real way of making a Cuban coffee. Because according to what I've been reading here from Inside Cuba, it has a distinctive dark look and strong taste. And the difference between the Cuban and other types of coffee is that the sugar that they use is a demerara sugar, and it makes it so thick. And that's why maybe this one is that we will be using a liquid and we mix it with sugar so that it becomes thick. Slightly weird because I don't think it's the real Cuban coffee, but if they think this is a good recipe, there are those people in YouTube that thinks that this recipe is really good, and so we will try to remake it. We're using a medium roast and it's organic, I guess, and we just got it from Costco. It's usually the beans that I use for my dad because when I do a pour over for him, he would like it with cream and stevia, and that's what suits his taste. And so I don't have specialty beans right now or anything that's very expensive, so this will be enough so that we could just get a feel and maybe have fun. The process is kind of different, so it is really preferred or highly preferred to boil the water first before we put it in the Moka Pot so that it doesn't get bitter as it stays longer on top of the stove. It will lessen the amount of time that the coffee beans has to sit in there. I used James Hoffman's book reference as to how we brew coffee in a Moka Pot. I'm not really a person who would use this on a daily basis. I bought this before because it was interesting, but it's not something I would love to use because I don't really like strong coffee. And this produces like an espresso-like kind of coffee. Let's begin. A cup, a whisk, and a measuring spoon. Use 20 grams. That's good. it until you reach the ones below the valve. Right here, it's hot. So make sure to seal it properly, or else there won't be enough building of pressure for it to work properly. So the science behind this is that it uses pressure from the water, I guess, and then it passes through the beans, and then it will go out and spurt right here. And it is starting. Once you hear that gurgling sound, it means it's done. Stop the brewing process. We rinse it immediately on the bottom with cold water. Then put it right in, I guess. I was told it should develop a cream on top, but I guess that didn't work, bros. There you are. There should be a cream on top, but that didn't work out for me. Let's not waste it and give it a try. So, what did I do? I was just curious as to how that goes, and it didn't go well for me. Maybe because I just really don't like using a Moka Pot. I just really don't like it. But to those who can brew well with Moka Pot, good for you. I'm still a very pour over kind of person. But maybe it's because of the beans that I used. I don't know. But I could feel the sweetness of the sugar. Of course, there should be some sweetness right there, but the technique didn't work out for me. Let's just see how my brother would think about it. That's not my brother, but that's JP, and she's turning her back away from the world. Red. So I know you guys miss my brother, and he's gonna try my drink. So try it.
You didn't mention it was hot.
It's a little warm. I'm sorry, but please do try it.
Sweet as well.
Do you like it?
It's okay. I like
It's okay to say no.
It's okay.
He's too scared to admit that it tastes horrible.
It's too sweet.
It's not something he would get on another day, or it's not something that he would request from me. The process that I used was from a YouTube video that is someone making Cuban coffee. But this is not Cuban coffee, so it was just a process. Cuban processed coffee.
Interesting.
But I still don't like it. Now get back to life that I'm not part of. Bye. Take two of what I was trying to say, because that didn't make sense. So my brother did try the Cuban-like processed coffee, and he was kind of afraid to say that it didn't taste good, but it's okay. So right now I have so much energy because prior to this vlog, I came from work, and my co-worker named Chelsea, she got different kinds of beans. One is single origin and one is a blend. It came in whole beans, and we tried it on pour over. We brewed it together. It was really nice because both had a tasting note of apple, and the only difference that they had was one was smoky, the other one was well balanced, and the well-balanced one was the blend. And before, I didn't really think highly of blends, because I learned about single origins and I thought single origins were much cooler. And as someone who's trying to grow in coffee, I'm able to learn and understand which one is better, but sometimes there are these things that would come up in my mind that one is better than the other. But knowing about the single origins would give you reason as to how they came up with the blend. Okay, going back to my story, that's how I got so much energy, because pour overs actually are stronger, but not the unhealthy kind. But I should probably regulate my coffee nowadays. So yeah, that was a recipe of disaster. I wouldn't deal with the Moka Pot again. I'm just really not a big fan of it. It's so gloomy today. I might go for a walk. It's been so long since my mind is quite everywhere today. Okay, it's time for a walk. You don't like this. Come on. She likes going for a walk, but she doesn't like it when I put her on the leash. What's wrong with you? You're like 5 months now. She's like, yeah, I know, I'm an adult already. Set me free. Okay. No, of course not. You need your food. So I actually thought that it was gonna be gloomy, and I wore a sweater, and now I'm sweating like crazy.
There's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Yes?
Oh,
Shiba!
dreamy, breezy, we go.
She likes staying in the bed of grass. Don't you?
Tiptoes, undercover, agents of the other, beyond gravel.
The royal corgi has arrived. Paw, swipe the paw. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for being here and for watching my vlog. It's ending. And before that, there was a bus driver who passed by and said that Shiba was cute, and I thought I was cuter. Anyways, I know you guys roll your eyes on me. May I know your feedback about the vlog, about my life, maybe. Have you tried the Moka Pot? Have you tried single origin beans or blends? What's your favorite? Let me know. I would love to learn from you. And that it was nice being with you guys again. Thank you so much for watching. And I know you missed Shiba. Chippy is like there on the stairs, and I'm sorry if I'm not showing much of her because this one is an attention seeker. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. After a few hours, I forgot that I have one more update. It's been a very tough time when it comes to finding a path for the coffee career. Working on it, trying to learn a new thing every single day. But, you know, I think that I really have to be patient. I have to be understanding, empathetic, for me to be able to go farther, I guess. I can't always get something that I want instantly, so some things really do take time. And I think I'm in that phase where I have to take time, you know? And yeah, that's maybe what I should do. So that's my rant.